So, what do I get?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, for the Nathaniel Q. Salinger World Famous Driving Academy. You know, I should get a certificate or a plaque or something.
You can do better than some stupid plaque.
Hey, I'm looking for you. Let's go.
What's going on?
Gotta go, now.
Hey, Dad, I just wanted to see if you were here.
Great minds, huh?
You came here to keep Dad company while he waits to hear about Danny's custody?
Or try to keep him from losing it.
Or doing something stupid.
Yes, that too. Tell you this much, I'm going to be right beside your father when the judge rules in his favor and sends Ross for the hills.
You really think that's going to happen?
I know what's going to happen. Ross has this phony will. I know what Taya wanted. She wanted your father to raise Danny.
I still can't believe that Taya's gone.
I know, sweetheart. I know. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure her last wishes are carried through, though.
How long until we find out?
Well, I just spoke to your dad's lawyer, and he said that the judge is going to be a while before she makes her decision.
The judge will side with Dad. I mean, she has to.
I know. I know, sweetheart. It'll be a big hole in your daddy's heart if Danny walks out of his life.
All right, listen then. I have got a couple of ideas of how we can force the person who sent those pictures of you and Langston to the dean.
No, we're not doing that.
You didn't even hear what I was going to say.
Doesn't matter. I don't want you digging into it.
You don't want to know who got you fired?
I already know.
Marco!
Hey, Lang.
What are you doing here?
So, how exactly was your brother acting weird?
He was all mushy when I followed him to this clinic up in Cherryville.
You tailed your brother all the way to Cherryville?
Yeah?
That's almost an hour away.
So? Did you forget I went all the way to London last year? Sister girl don't play when it comes to her peeps.
That's just one of the many things I love about you. So, you really think your brother's in trouble?
I don't know. He's treating this woman at that clinic.
What woman?
Who knows? But she must be pretty important. Greg was really worried about her.
He's probably just scared she'll die on him the way Taya Delgado did.
Taya, it's Greg Evans. You're a little weak right now, but you're going to get stronger. Do you remember what happened? Can you understand what I'm saying? Taya.
Danny and Todd, where are they?
It's okay. Don't try to talk now.
No. My husband and my daughter, you said they'd be here when I woke up. Are they on their way?
Come on, we don't have much time. Danny, get in the car.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me where we're going. Coming. Hey, Cole.
Hey, Mom.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I had an early class, so I thought I'd stop by. What? What, I can't surprise my mom with a visit?
Uh-huh. Am I really the one you're here to visit?
Hey, Cole. Dad like an hour ago, and he said that he was going to be here.
Well, if Dad said he was going to be here, Star, he'll be here. And if you need to head back to school, I'm all right here.
No, I'm fine. I don't have class until this afternoon. It's all just such a mess.
Yeah. Poor Danny. Good Lord, being caught between two men like that. I mean, just think about it. What's going to do to her if Ross takes her out of the country? She has her friends, she has her family, she has that boyfriend now. It's going to be impossible for her to say goodbye to him. Okay. What is going on with you?
You know who set you up and got you fired? Well, dude, who is this backstabbing son?
I don't know specifically, but it's obviously somebody who I screwed over, and they're just trying to return the favor.
Look, whatever you did to this creep is nothing compared to what they did to you. Dude, don't you want to confront them?
No, and I don't want you to either.
So you're just gonna roll over?
Look, what does it matter who sent those pictures to the dean? It's still me and him with a student.
Yeah, Langston. She's not just some random student, man. You care about her. You were willing to quit that class that you were teaching just
Drop it, okay? It's over.
No, it's not over, man. This is your career we're talking about.
Sometimes you have to say goodbye to something, no matter how much it means to you.
I'm just getting some coffee.
I didn't mean here in the coffee shop. I meant here. Here? What are you doing in Landview? I thought you were going to UCLA.
I was. I mean, I am. I'm just back because my dad's having surgery.
What? Why? What happened?
He needs to have a heart bypass. But the doctors say that it's pretty routine. I mean, he should be fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, the worst that can happen to him is he won't be able to eat as many flautas as he did before.
Tragedy.
Yeah, right? Anyway, I should get out of here.
Well, Marco, wait. That's it? I mean, your dad's having surgery.
Yeah?
So why didn't you tell me?
Why would I?
I'll fill you in on the way.
Nate and I were kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, that can wait. The thing is, we're due back in court. The judge made her decision.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That means I'll know if I'm staying in Landview or if I have to leave with Ross.
Everything will be okay.
How do you know that?
Well, you're not going to find out unless you get in the car now. All right?
No, I want Nate with me.
No, he can't come with us.
Why not?
You called Todd, told him that I'd changed my mind.
Wait, Taya, take it easy.
I want my daughter and my husband here at the hospice with me. You said they'd be here when I woke up.
It's okay. Just relax, okay? You need to preserve your strength.
They should be walking through that door. Wait. This isn't my room. Where am I? Answer me!
So, how was your first night here?
Much better than being stuck in a room at St. Anne's.
Yeah, if you don't mind being swallowed up by a bunch of old poetry books.
You still haven't unpacked all those boxes in the guest room.
I don't mind. I just love being here. Your mom is amazing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how I'm ever gonna repay you for having me released into your custody. I mean, you single-handedly kept me from going to prison.
Well, I think you had something to do with that, risking your life to protect Cole from Elijah Clark.
But still, taking responsibility for me and giving me a chance to make up for everything I've done means a lot to me.
Everyone deserves a second chance. As long as you focus on getting well, right? Getting your life back on track, that's all the repayment I need.
Thanks. So, how's school going?
Well, second year sociology is a lot harder than what we studied last year, but I think I'll get something out of it.
No way. I was gonna take the second level too.
Well, the ad drop deadline is next week, so you can still sign up.
Just been really stressed.
About what, sweetheart?
Well, starting college and juggling it with Hope's schedule.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
Because, listen, I've been so focused on Danny's life that I've completely overlooked your little life. Don't tell me. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. You may be 18, but I'm still your mom, and I want to talk to you about stuff. So tell me, is everything okay with you and Cole?
Yeah, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, Cole and I are not 100% perfect, but we're working on it.
Okay, well, that's a start.
Yeah, we even had a date night, you know, just the two of us.
Well, I certainly would hope a date night would mean just the two of you.
The problem is not between me and Cole. The problem is between me and James.
This isn't fair. Man, I'm probably gonna get that grant and go back to LU, and I'm not even gonna be there.
Maybe that's the upside. It'd be good to disassociate yourself from me. I haven't exactly done wonders for the family name at LU.
Do you really think I care about that?
You should. Look, you're gonna get this grant. You're gonna have a fresh start. You could be whoever you want to be. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna land on my feet. I've got a couple job opportunities lined up.
Well, I mean, I guess there is one good thing that came out of all this mess.
But that I won't have to stay late for Thursday office hours.
You won't have to lose Langston. I mean, now that you're not her teacher, there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be together.
Well, I just thought, I know we're not a couple anymore, but...
We both knew we couldn't really be friends.
Well, not right away, but...
When we said goodbye that day in the park, we thought we would never see each other again. What?
I saw you again after that. You were saying goodbye to Star and Cole. I was there, but you didn't see me. And part of me wanted to run over to you and beg you not to leave, but, you know.
Film school.
It wasn't about film school, Marco. It was about you. I knew I needed to let you go. But sometimes I still can't help wondering if maybe...
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Hey. Yeah, the flight was fine. Hey, listen, thanks for getting up to take me to the airport. I didn't want to wake you. You were sleeping so soundly.
I know Greg was really upset by losing Taya, but I think there's something else going on with him.
Like what?
He's been so on edge lately. And going out to some clinic all the way in Cherryvale for some patient.
What's wrong with that?
My brother doesn't do house calls. And this patient, he was way protective of her. Practically threw his body across the door so I couldn't see into the room.
Think he could have a problem?
Like?
Maybe he went to that clinic to score, some pharmaceuticals.
Are you out of your mind?
You said it yourself, but Greg hasn't been the same since Taya died. But Theo says this stuff can happen to anybody.
Not my brother, okay? He's not on anything. What you're accusing him of is not even possible.
I'm not accusing him of anything.
There was a patient in that room. I saw her feet. He's a doctor, not an addict.
Okay. I hear you, baby girl. I hear you, okay? And I'm sorry. But what if there's something special about that patient in Cherryvale?
What do you mean?
Like, what if she's the reason he's been acting so squirrely? It's some reason he feels he needs to protect her?
Darren, you're a genius.
I am?
If Greg won't tell me what's going on with his patient, maybe his patient can tell me what's going on with Greg.
Huh?
How'd you like to take a little trip to Cherryvale?
You're right. This isn't your room. You had to be moved.
Why?
Your condition has changed.
How much worse have I gotten?
That's just it. You haven't gotten worse. You've actually gotten better.
It's okay. I'll follow you guys in my car.
Fine.
Wait, no.
What is wrong?
Well, Blair said the lawyer was going to call her when the judge made her decision, and I haven't heard from Blair yet. You're not really planning on taking me to the courthouse, are you? You're going to run away with me. When James and I were on the run together, we got close.
How close?
Close enough that I had to tell James that we're just friends, while he was telling me that he wanted something more.
Well, What do you want?
I want Cole. And I want us to be happy the way we used to be, but I keep thinking about James, and the more I keep telling myself to stop thinking about him, the more it keeps popping into my head.
That's kind of how it is with life, you know. The more you really try to avoid something, more it just hits you right in the face.
But I tried facing it. We tried the friendship thing, and it just didn't work.
Didn't work how?
James told me that it was too hard for him to be around me because he felt something else.
And you know I'm not gonna get in your way when you and Langston want to be together.
Don't worry about it. Doesn't look like Langston and I are going to be getting back together.
But there's nothing stopping you now.
It's not that simple.
Why not? Why can't you just be with the girl that you want to be with? Why is there always something in the way?
I was even willing to give you a second chance, but then I found out that you had seduced Jessica when she wasn't in her right mind. And you didn't even use a condom. That could be your kid she's carrying.
But you knew that before you called me and told me you wanted to start over. We talked. We kissed. Wait. The whole thing, the phone call, all of it, was a lie? You set me up? Why do you care so much about my love life?
Because I think at least one of us deserves to be happy.
And you're not? Does this have something to do with Star Manning? I thought you guys agreed to just be friends.
He said that the only way he could keep himself from acting on his feelings or whatever was to walk away and end our friendship.
I kissed her. I know, I overstepped. I couldn't handle it. It wasn't enough just being friends. And now we're not even that.
So what happened? Star tell you to back off?
No, I did. I told her we couldn't be friends anymore. And now the thought of never talking to her again is killing me.
But the thing is, Mama, I still want James in my life. It's okay.
I'd love to go back to school.
Oh, wait. One thing at a time, remember? Like we talked about? And the first step is to get the counseling you need.
You're right. School will still be there.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Is it all right if I take a shower?
Of course. This is your home now. For a while, anyway.
Thanks.
So, how's she doing?
Well, she's been here all of one night, so it's a little too early to see how she is or how she's going to be, but I'm hoping with a stable environment and if she gets the treatment she needs, she's going to have a fighting chance.
It was really generous of you to do this, Mom.
You care about her, don't you?
Well, I mean, she was mixed up, you know? She made mistakes, and I can definitely relate.
It's more than that.
No, she risked her life to save me. So, yeah. Yeah, I care. I just want to help her.
Then you need to back off.
I'll call you after the surgery. Yeah, me too.
I guess that was,
Karen.
So you two hooked up in LA?
We've been just hanging out.
Sorry, I don't really even have a right to ask.
So Cole told me about Taya.
Yeah. It's really sad. Star's dad's having a really hard time getting over her death.
She was an amazing person, a pretty badass lawyer. I'll always be grateful to her for getting me off those charges of attacking Ford.
Well, you'll be happy to know that Ford got fired from teaching at LU.
He did?
And you're surprised?
Well, yeah. I mean, the guy was a jerk, but he was a decent teacher. What happened?
He was caught having an inappropriate relationship with a student.
You're kidding me. Why am I not surprised that loser took advantage of another girl?
That's not exactly what happened.
I've gotten better?
Your condition has taken a dramatic turn.
How much more time do I have?
Your tumor is no longer life-threatening.
Wait, so I'm not gonna die?
Blair didn't call you because she knew I was coming to pick you up. Of course I'm going to take you to the courthouse.
Stop. Okay, Star always told me she could tell when you're telling the truth and when you're lying. Maybe I'm more like her than I thought. Or maybe I'm just starting to know you better, but either way, I can tell you're lying.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I came here to take you as far away from this place as possible. Now, if you're going to honor your mother's dying wish, you get in that car right now.
So tell me, have your feelings for Cole changed at all? No. I still love Cole with all of my heart, which is what makes this so confusing. I want to be with Cole. We're a family, and I feel like the worst person in the world for having all these leftover feelings for James. You are not the worst person in the world just because you have feelings for two guys. It happens. Look at me. Do you think I don't know what it's like to want two guys? I mean, it's human. You just gotta know that you can only have one. That's all, right?
I know that, and I want Cole. Okay. You know, we have a life, we have a future, and at least Cole will be happy to know that James is out of my life.
Hannah's come a long way, there's no question, but it wasn't that long ago that she was obsessed with you.
Yeah, Mom, we're past that. Hannah understands that I'm a star, and that's not going to change. But she's alone. She needs a friend.
Yeah, but she's vulnerable, and she's dealing with a lot of abandonment issues.
Yeah, because of her parents.
Well, whatever the source, but she could still misinterpret your signals.
Mom, I am not sending her any signals. I've been completely honest with Hannah. She understands that Star and I are committed to each other.
Yeah, and how does Star feel about what happened at Hannah's trial? Her being released into my custody.
I haven't told her yet.
Why not?
Well, because when I got home last night, we were busy with Hope, and then I got up this morning before Star to go to class.
Those sound more like excuses than reasons.
Okay, I haven't told Star that she's free and living with you because I know exactly how she would react. She would take a page from her dad's book and go ballistic.
Taya wanted you with me, Danny. And I promised her I'd look after you.
How, by kidnapping her?
Nate, it's fine. You're not doing this for Mom's sake.
Okay, it's for me. For you and me. I can't risk losing you to Ross. Now, you're my daughter. He can't have you. What would happen to me then?
Well, you have Star and Jack and
I
Sam.
wouldn't have you, though. Huh? Don't you care about me?
Yes, I do.
How are we supposed to get to Cherryville?
I took a cab the first time, but I don't think I have enough cash for a trip there and back.
Me neither.
We could borrow one of the driver's ed cars.
No way. Look, cops can charge us with Grand Theft Auto. That's if you don't kill us first.
Gee, thanks.
I mean, we don't even know what's going on. What do you think this patient of his can tell you?
I don't know. But maybe Greg's more open with his patients than he is with his family.
No. Your brain tumor is no longer life-threatening.
But how could that be? The tumor, it wasn't shrinking.
I know you must have a million questions, and I promise I'll answer all of them. But right now, you need your rest.
So I'm gonna live?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a miracle worker, Greg.
My private jet's on standby. We'll go somewhere and I'll figure out a way to take Ross out of the picture.
And leave Sam, Jack, Hope, and Star. Leave everyone we care about.
I thought you cared about me.
I do! I care enough that I don't want you to be put in prison for kidnapping.
Danny, whatever happens like an animal.
Yeah, maybe, but I can't. Okay, I can't run away with you. It's not what I want, and it's not what Mom would want
Mom
either.
wanted you with me.
We don't know that for sure, okay? Her will name's
Oh,
my
I don't
other
care about
dad.
that phony will. I know what she wanted. Just have no way to prove it yet.
Then find one.
Maybe there's a way. I don't know why I didn't think this before. Greg Evans was with your mom right before she died.
So?
So she asked him to call me because she wanted us with her. I'll just get him to testify.
Okay, enough talking. You need your rest now.
Rest? No, I need...
Taya, listen to me. You're going to make a full recovery. But it's going to be a while before you have the life that you had before.
But I just...
No, trust me, please. I need you to know that I have your best interests at heart.
Do you have to go? Is
No.
that an emergency?
No. Just something I need to handle later.
Where the hell are you, Evans?
Right here.
No, not you. Your brother, Greg. Yeah, well, I'll find him at the hospital.
No, you won't. He's with a patient at the Cherryville Clinic.
I'm going to drag his ass to the court before it's too late.
Is there something I should do?
No, just stay here. You look after her.
You don't have to ask.
I'm not asking. Hey, for what it's worth, you're right about what your mom would have thought about my plan. You remind me of her more each day.
Hannah's kind of a touchy subject with Star.
Well, it's not a surprise. Hannah's false statement about her father is what set a lot of this in motion. But avoiding telling Star about Hannah's release is not the way to handle it.
Yeah, and I don't want Star to hear about this from anyone else but me. You know, I tell you what. I will have Star meet me in public somewhere where she can't throw dishes at me.
Cole, I'm serious. I hope my decision to bring Hannah into my home wasn't a mistake. I do want to help her, but not at the expense of you and Star.
Mom, don't worry. I'll work it out with Star, okay?
Good. Because as long as you both make the effort, there's no reason you won't.
Yeah, we just need to sit down and talk. You know, Hannah's not the only issue we need to work on.
All right.
Hope I didn't use up all the hot water. That was the best shower I've had in months.
I'm glad.
Hey, I was thinking maybe you could show me your notes from the sociology class, in case I come back this semester. Maybe I can even get in the same section as you.
Cole says that he wants to meet me before school.
Okay. Well, that's good. You should go meet him. And you know what? I'll tell your dad that you were here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, it's time you started focusing on your own life.
Okay, well, you have to let me know as soon as you get word from your lawyer, okay?
I will. And listen, I might not ever be able to forgive James for taking you on the run and putting you in danger, but I know that he did the right thing by walking away from you now.
Why doesn't it feel that way?
It will, sweetheart, I promise you. Things will be a lot clearer when you don't have all that distraction in front of you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's a good thing that James isn't going to LU after all. I don't know if I could handle running into him.
Look, it's not all doom and gloom. You and Star are going to still be seeing each other around campus. Now it looks like you're getting that grant. And you might even wind up in a class together. So.
If we do, I'll transfer out. I mean it, man. Your first instinct was right. I need to stay as far away from Star Manning as possible. For both our sakes.
Yeah, good luck with that. I gotta go. I got a job interview.
Oh, yeah? Is it at another school?
Not exactly. The camera shop at the mall needs a little help.
Oh, to like help him run it?
More like sales.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's not that bad. Their inventory's pretty sweet.
Dude, last week you were a professor, and now you might be working at a mall because some coward went behind your back to the dean?
Let it go, bro.
How can I? Your life is totaled, and whoever did this to you is just sitting back and laughing about it.
Wait, what are you saying? Ford didn't try to go after some student?
No, I mean, all the details haven't come out yet. But I'm still really glad about what happened to him. Anyway, how's everything at school? How's the program at UCLA?
Awesome. I'm already working on an independent film.
It's great.
Yeah. Listen, I need to get back to the hospital.
Right. Well, I won't ask you to give your dad my best wishes. I know how he probably feels about me, but I'm wishing them anyway.
Thanks.
So, will I ever see you again?
What was this all about?
Todd was trying to run off with me before the judge came to a verdict.
Now that he found out about your brother.
So he's on his way to the Cherryville clinic? Mm-hmm. Maybe he'll solve whatever mystery Greg's got going on over there.
I need your phone.
What did we just say about talking?
I need to call Todd. I need to find out
Taya,
why.
You're too weak to be making phone calls.
Well, then you call. I'll give you the number.
I have his number. I'll call Todd for you. This is voicemail. Todd, it's Dr. Evans. Taya's awake and she's asking for you. I assume you're still in flight. Call me as soon as you get this message.
I love you, Todd. James.
You know, Anna, I don't want to rush you into anything.
You're not rushing me.
You know, I was thinking, my mom's right. You know, school can wait. You have a lot of other stuff to do first. But anyway, I gotta go. I'm meeting Star. Okay, bye, Mom.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Hannah.
So is there anything you need for me to do for you now?
Actually, can you tell me something?
Of course.
I saw how you reacted when Cole and I were talking.
Reacted how?
Do you still think I'm a psycho who's after your son?
I'm just here until my dad recovers, and then I'm
Back to school. Right. I understand. Well, it was really great seeing you.
take care of yourself. Like,
Hi, what can I get you?
Can I get a Spanish mocha to go, please?
Sure, it's $3.50.
Okay.
What's your name?
Lang.
I was just looking for...
No, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving.
You don't have to leave because of me.
Why not? Have a nice day.
James, does it have to be like this?
I'm afraid so.
There, I made your call. Now I want you to sleep.
Can you call Todd and find out when his plane lands, please?
I'll see what I can do. For now, close your eyes. Count sheep.
Count sheep. Count the minutes till Todd and Danny get here.
I'll check on you later, okay? All right.
I'll see you real soon, okay?
See ya.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you didn't. What's going on? Why did you want to meet me here instead of at the house?
Well, I thought it might be a good idea to have this talk in public.
Talk.
Well, I have to tell you something that you're not gonna like. About Hannah.
God, Todd might have been lying about the court being back in session, but the judge is going to be making her decision pretty soon.
We need to go to the library.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, right, the library.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Later. We didn't really need to go to the library.
No, not at all.
I think they wanted to give us some alone time.
It's not like we don't need it after the morning you've had.
Yeah, tell me about it.
not believe Mr. Manning. He was ready to go all Bonnie and Clyde to keep you with him.
It's the same thing that happened with me and my father Ross in Seattle.
They both really care about you.
Yeah, and I care about them. But this is not up to me. This is up to the court. It's Blair.
Go ahead, answer it.
Hey, Blair.
Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Not so great. Is it time?
Yes, I just heard from Todd's lawyer that the judge is ready to make her decision, so I'm assuming that Todd got the same message, so I think it's time we head over to the courthouse.
Okay, thanks, I will. It's almost time.
I promise you, Taya, everything's gonna turn out the way you wanted it to.
I'm coming back to you.